Welcome back to McGrath-Phillips Arena. Capacity about 3,000 here on campus of DePaul University in Chicago. Along with Stephen Bardo, I'm Wayne Larrabee. Great to have you with us this afternoon as DePaul and Grambling State get their seasons underway. And under Coach Joseph Price, who's his second season at Grambling, here's how the Tigers will look this afternoon. And you take a look at the setup for Grambling. And those are not all the starters that are going to play here tonight. Chase Comier is the point guard that we'll see at the top of that lineup. But Stephen Dendridge is a local product from Dalton, Illinois. He's the center. He'll be banging with the big fellas up front. And as we mentioned, Coach Price in his second season still seeking his first win as a Division I head coach. They were 0-28 last season, 0-18 in Southwestern Athletic Conference play. For the DePaul Blue Demons, who come off an 11-21 season, 2-16 in the Big East. There's one of the major additions to the team, Sandy Marduch. The starting lineup looks like this right here. The 1-2 scoring punch of Brandon Young and Cleveland Melvin. And Oliver Burnell in his fourth season at DePaul trying to get a turnaround campaign. He's turned around programs at Old Dominion, Dayton, and Clemson. DePaul in the home whites, Grambling and the traveling red with the gold numbers. And we're just about set. Michael Stevens with the toss. And we're underway. Grambling sets it up, and this is Comier, the freshman point guard. There are the officials. Stevens beating an Armstrong. Brown is open to the outside, hit the back of the rim. The rebound, the Hamilton freshman.
Watched DePaul early in the game try to establish themselves in the block with Marduch and Hamilton.
Floats it out high at the moment. Young looking for Marduch to clear a block.
Grambling that matchup zone, trying to protect the paint while closing out on the shooters.
McKinney, this is Hampton, tough angle right there, but just off the rim. The rebound batted, Marduch. Inside has it blocked down low. That was blocked by Freeman. The outlet pass deflected away, knocked out of bounds, going to belong to DePaul. It looked like Brandon Young got poked in the eye there. They need to replace a contact lens. So the officials will give him time to do that. There is Coach Purnell. 30-64 here at DePaul. Again, I mentioned he's turned around 3 different programs, but this has proven to be a tough turn here.
Yeah, when they started out in Conference USA and went to the Big East Conference, and just the elevation of talent.
Take a look at the scrum right here. Yeah, had that contact knocked out, so we'll try to get that replaced.
Yeah, this is it's been an uphill climb for DePaul in this conference. Even with it changing, with Creighton, Butler, and Marquette coming in, it's still an extremely competitive conference, and it's a true round robin season. So they'll go back to old school playing where they'll get a true champion playing that round robin, and then the Big East tournament back in the Garden.
A total of 8 newcomers, Stephen, but again, as I mentioned, Brandon Young, Cleveland Melvin return between them 32+ points per game for this lineup. So that's a scoring punch they can build off of, but what they need to do is, Coach Purnell has mentioned, they need to get better defensively. They need to rebound better. To that end, they got bigger people this year.
And put Cleveland Melvin at the 3 position where he's traditionally been at the 4 most of his career.
Here's the steal by Ramon Brown on the drive in the first point of the game. Couple of turnovers by the Blue Demons early on.
Grambling very aggressive in the passing lane off of this matchup zone. Confident passing on the perimeter.
Cleveland Melvin, the first points of the season for DePaul. And this is the freshman point guard, Annapolis, Maryland, Milford Mills Academy in Baltimore. Chase Comier. Dendridge out high. Comier trying to make the turn, and we got a foul. foul is on screen by Dandridge, his first.
Cleveland Melvin can do this consistently. This will be a big boost for the outside offense of DePaul. Usually Melvin, known for attacking the rim, obviously has worked on the jumper in the offseason.
Well, you got to add something new every year, right?
That's right.
It's your responsibility as a player. The Blue Demons work the perimeter once again. And so this zone is, here's some penetration out by Hamilton. Blocking foul, score the field goal. Dandridge tried to take the charge, and he picks up the foul.
Dandridge is in a pretty good position, but it's that call right here. Oh, good call by the officials. He was not set. The new emphasis is the ball movement starts to go up, and the weak side defender is not set. It's an automatic block. Officials all over that one.
Hamilton, the freshman, out of Chicago, it's good on the free throw and three-point play. Meanwhile, Dandridge has a seat on the bench. Coach Price visiting with him at 2 fouls early in the ballgame. And the big man, Grambling. 6-0 run by Paul. There's a steal by McKinney in the passing lanes. Had it taken right back for Grambling by Linton.
It's going to be an issue for Grambling, but they just don't have the depth if they get in foul trouble along the front line.
Freeman trying to down long distance. Cleveland Melvin. Rebound taken by Ricky Freeman.
Kind of surprised by that shot attempt by Melvin. Didn't need to go so quick. No passes in that possession. Not very good offense.
The runner at the baseline doesn't go for Clinton. The Blue Demons back the other way. This is McKinney. Hamilton dials one up the distance. Marchuch battling for the rebound. They steer it over to Melvin. Bodies on the floor, and we've got a foul. The foul is called on Wendell Clinton, his first and already the third on Grambling.
Well, the size of DePaul is having their way right now on the offensive glass. Grambling has to find bodies out of that matchup zone. Very difficult to defensive rebound out of the zone.
Hamilton steps through for two. Hamilton showing some good movement skills. He's got nice feet. 5 points for him.
Extremely talented young man. Can shoot from three, pass extremely well, has great footwork in the post area. The ball very high on this young man.
Not expecting the pass goes to the deck for. And do we have a foul or a tie-up?
I think they got it on the foul.
I think so
to the back.
First foul on DePaul.
Kenny right here.
On Kenny, yep.
Trying to go after the rock. You like the aggressiveness, but you try to avoid going over the back in that situation.
And a hold on inbounds. And that foul is on Billy Garrett. Jr. just checked into the lineup. His first second on team.
Everybody will have to make some adjustments to the way that they're calling it now. A lot tighter on the perimeter.
Hamilton cleans up the miss by Freeman. This is Garrett, but they're high on him.
One of those highly talented young men out of the city of Chicago. Father on the coaching staff.
Billy Garrett went to Morgan Park High School. Rated anywhere from 18th to the 23rd best point guard in the nation last year, depending on what service you looked at. DePaul basketball at the baseline. Hamilton inside. Rick Booth draws the foul. Peter Whitewash on the post move inside.
Peter's aggressiveness wasted no time whatsoever once he caught the basketball. Went away from the defense. Nice job of being efficient and quick.
Wendell Clinton picked up the foul. It is his second and the fifth already in the team. Whitewash makes it on his first. He's a sophomore on St. Ignatius High School in Chicago. And up off the court ball, Greg Sekile coming in. 6'9" junior. Guadalupe.
I think this is when you may see Paul start to use a little bit of their full court pressure if Peter can nail this free throw.
And he does. Up at the free throw line. 10-0 run by DePaul. Putting 4 minutes of play in this first half. Comir, the freshman point guard. Drive getting the step down the lane. Nicely done, A.J. Shine. It snaps the 10-0 run by DePaul.
Nice ball movement right here, except for when Melvin caught it stuck in his hand.
Penetration by Young. Nice setup to Bosch, and he's unable to finish. Thomas the rebound. Comir. Penetrating, sets up Thomas. Stripped away, and off the 5, tosses it out of bounds. So it'll belong to DePaul. We get a break. 15:34 left to go. A 10-0 run by DePaul has staked them to a 10-4 lead.